Hey everybody, today I wanted to do a review on my wife's Bersa 380 Thunder in duotone. The way we got into this gun is that both my wife and I are avid gun enthusiasts, and she has decided she wants to do her CCW. Well, as you've seen a previous video of mine, I prefer the Walther PPK to carry just because of its size, the way it shoots, and it's a thin gun. It works for me. Well, she decided she wanted something similar. The only thing she doesn't like about the PPK is its sharp beaver tail, this part back here, which cuts into her hand a little bit. This is the exact same shape as the Walther PPK and extremely similar in the way it functions. And this is rounded in the back and lighter because it's made out of an aluminum frame. So this is the gun she chose, and so far she loves it. So let's just go over it real quick. Like I said, this is the Bersa. It's chambered in 380. It is blowback operated. The magazine holds 7 rounds. The action is a double action first, then it's a single action after that. You can see here the sights are 3-dot sights, and they line up pretty well. They function for what they are. The weight on this loaded with 8 rounds, and I put it on the scale before the video, was 22.4 ounces. So that's 7 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. And this gun is unloaded for reference, just for all those safety nuts out there. You do see rounds in the clip here, but like I said, the gun's unloaded, it's all been checked. So let's go over the cons first of this gun. The break-in was about 200 rounds. Out of those 200, within the first 50 we had a fail to feed. After that, we didn't have any problems with it, and we continually oiled it as we were breaking it in, and it requires very little oil now, and it shoots great. We haven't had a problem with it since. Another bad part is it only comes with 1 mag. So I'd like my wife to let me cut the mag base here. I'd really like to just cut it flush and get rid of the finger louver, but she prefers that. For carrying in the waistband, I'm not too fancy on it, but it's not my carry gun, so that's not my decision to make. The other bad part about this gun is it's got an internal safety in it. It's got a mag safety. If the magazine falls out of the gun and you have 1 in the chamber, the safety disables the gun, rendering the bullet in the chamber useless. You cannot fire it. So, to disable that and get rid of it, I'm not actually going to do this, but I'll talk you through it. You'll see this bar here. This bar travels all the way back through the handle underneath. You take that screw out, remove the handle. There's another bar with a little spring right about here. You take the spring out and you remove the bar. And what that bar does is this bar pulls on this bar. And if you see this little hole right here, that's where the other bar running this direction used to come down. So when you put the mag in, it pushes that bar up, releasing the tension on that bar and making the gun shootable. So if you remove all that, the gun stays shootable all the time. So I think that's a plus, especially if you're carrying it in the waistband. If you accidentally hit the mag safety, you still have 1 round you can shoot. Another con, and I don't know if this is a true con, but it's a waste of time to me, is that safety right there. Any kid can get in there with a pair of pliers and turn it. It doesn't require anything special. Granted, it's another safety and there's probably some legality thing behind it, but you know, I couldn't tell you. All I know is I've tried to get in there with a pair of pliers and it's no problem to turn that safety. Alright, so let's go over the pros now. This gun is easy to shoot, it's easy to control, there's very little recoil to it. It's a decent sized gun with a smaller than average size round. It's got very little kick to it. Great gun to shoot, love it. It's made out of an aluminum frame, extremely light. Great carry gun, and aluminum still packs a hit if you're going to hit somebody with it if you're out of ammo. Another thing, it's easy to field strip. Takedown's a breeze. All you gotta do is cock the trigger back, fold down the disassembly lever, pull that back and lift up. That's it. Same thing to reassemble. Flip the bar up when you're done, decock the trigger. The price on this gun is phenomenal. You'll pick it up anywhere probably between $230 and $300. It just depends on where you're getting it and who you know and all that good stuff. Again, great carry gun. It's easy to fit this in your waistband. What I like about it compared to a lot of the other polymer guns, it's narrow. Works great. Can barely feel you're carrying that. Now my wife carries it in her purse, so it's not a problem for her as it is me. But like I said, I carry the PPK. This thing is accurate. One thing that makes it accurate, and I'll show you this real quick, we'll have to field strip it. It's got a fixed barrel on it. Most of the modern guns nowadays have what they call a tilt action barrel. This does not. This has got a fixed barrel to the frame, so there's no tilt. I find that adds a little bit of extra accuracy. That's just my personal preference. Other people may find that different. Other than that, you know, I don't have too much else to say about this, but if you have one, I hope you like it. If you're looking to buy one, you know, I highly recommend this gun. It goes bang when you pull the trigger, and it's a great price. And if you're looking for something to carry, this may fit your needs. So anyway, that's the review, and I hope it was informative. Talk to you later. Bye.